Ask and you shall be given, knock and the door will open. That sounds too easy. It sounds too good to be true. It is too good to be true. The real quote is, keep asking and you shall be given. Keep knocking and the door will open. Many times it doesn't open at the first knock. Many times when you ask the first time, there's no delivery. Easy to get discouraged. You have to be persistent. The persistent widow. Same moral. She went before the judge. I have this grievance. I want some justice. Judge threw her the case out of court. She kept coming back, kept coming back, kept coming back, kept throwing her out. Just like Elijah with the little kid. Go look again, go look again. He was persistent. He knew that rain was there, was here. Go look again. The widow kept coming back. Finally, the judge, she wore the judge down. This wasn't a great rejoicing communion, this relationship, this union that the widow and the judge had. Of course, the judge is the source, the judge is God, but he had to admire her tenacity. And finally, just to give himself some relief, he finally rendered the judgment she wanted because she was persistent. This isn't a hit or miss deal, this shaman discipline. It's a constant, moment by moment, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, you're rejoicing then too. I'm a workout freak, swimming and hiking, and I've always maintained this discipline with this temple, the body. And some days you don't feel like working out. You want to just hang out at the beach, stay in bed, read a good book. You can't just work out when you feel like it. You work out when you feel like it and when you don't feel like it. It's a discipline. It's an impeccable way of being. It's the same thing with this ABC discipline of the shaman, of focusing attention, of always be celebrating the one important thing. Doing it sporadically or as a one-shot deal. I'll knock once. He better open the door. The widow goes to court once. He better give me my judgment. And if the door doesn't open, if you ask and you don't receive, if your case gets thrown out of court, well, woe is me, the self-pity, the victim. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I got the short end of the stick again. So easy to buckle under if your discipline is not impeccable, if your devotion, if your guzzling is not total. The up and down of everyday life. Some days you feel like working out, sometimes you're low energy. Sometimes you feel the presence of the source, other times, where is it? Where are you, source? You rejoice all the time. That's the discipline, that's the impeccability of it. The rejoicing discipline generates, pulls, as a vortex, as a magnet, pulls the reward of the source celebrating you. The good servant wearing the garment of service pulls the good service of the source.